want to go to the park? I thought I wanted to go to the cafe. Where is the park? Park. This is the park, right? Of course he's here. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Of course it does, Layton. Of course it does. Oh, here's number 26. Why? Oh, out of order. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Okay. So in 1 hour, the jar fills up. After they split and split and split. 59. You think it would just be a minute less? And you're saying that... Well, yeah, because it takes them 1 minute to split. Okay. Yeah, that seems right.
How does this sound? I did it! Yes!
Yeah, I was forgetting the detail that they take a minute to split. But my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something hidden inside the jar? I think you're right. Look, reach a hand in and see what's inside, will you? Okay, I don't see any hidden. Yawn. Gerard lost something again? I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what he dropped this time? Let me guess, was it a rich watch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yup. Well, actually, no. Because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it till morning. Go to the inn and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this here puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of the thing, Of course. I'd be happy to help you with it. Okay, legend has it that people use the stars to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the 5-pointed star possible. The largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect the stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. Okay. Maybe... Do you think that counts? Alright, let's try it. I wasn't sure if I had... No. It is not.
Oh, how embarrassing.
You need to draw a big, beautiful star. Connect 5 large objects in space. I'm just trying to see, like, what connects without touching stars. It's just the same thing I made. I keep making the same star. I don't see anything else. I think this is a... I need to do a hint. Wait. No, that passes through. Dang it. It looks so perfect too. Alright, we're going with the hints. The shape you're trying to make is a 5-pointed star. It's easy enough to form a star just by connecting 5 points, but you're aiming to make the biggest star possible. Look for the 5 largest objects in space and connect them together. Isn't that what I did? Well, these are the 4 largest. This is not helpful. No, I made the star before. The answer for this puzzle requires you to draw a star upside down. I don't know what I'm doing wrong though. Like, this is the one I keep going back to. But I don't know what else to do. I mean, it's kind of upside down. Can you use the earth? god, are you serious?
That should do it.
It said nothing about using a tree.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That was baloney. It's a tree. You said the 5 largest things in the sky. The tree's not in the sky. It is a grounded object. Good job, Nether. You need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. It looks like people are still finding inspiration in the stars. I hate you so much. Hey, thanks a bunch. I can finally go home and watch a few winks. I understand, Deke, man. I understand that was tough. Yawn. Oh yeah, now I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay. See you tomorrow. Yawn. Come on, Luke. Let's go. Tough bear, Luke. Okay, there's nothing here for me. We want to go to the inn. No, that's the town hall. There's no way we can show our faces to the manor until we find some sort of clue. Oh. I think I have to go down. I'm so annoyed it used the tree. I knew I could use the tree. Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already? Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering about town and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's that watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this whole thing. Thank you very much. Oh yes, and just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Ramon about lately, have you? Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. Where's the cafe? I have to go into town. I might as well give Gerard his watch. I don't know where the cafe is. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yup, Saint Mystery is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, have you ever heard of this one, Sonny? But we really must be. I don't know where the cafe is. Okay. A mysterious bandit is on the lam? Okay. And trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay, so this is going to take some trial and error. Alright, you go left, turn. Well, you can go for G, so it's not G. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you can go there. Yup. Oh, wait. I think it's B. Yeah, it's B.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should go ask around the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road, just north of here. Okay. I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. Cream rug. Well, I already gave... I feel like I'm gonna change that. Brilliant, I just love... I must say I'm very fond of homemade things. Okay. Cool. Almost done with the gizmo dog. Abductions. Rumor has it a number of villagers have disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappear or are abducted, as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other mental or minor health issues. After talking with the boisterous fellow Jarvis, we learned that the man by the name of Zapone may have some information for us. He's apparently hanging out by the area right past the gate where the road forks. After talking to Zapone, one thing is certain, the man certainly has a talent for sounding like he has valuable information, which is to say, he didn't know much of anything. Oh well, at least he let us know we could seek out Crouton, the owner of the restaurant down by the park, for more information. The rumor mill is churning, feeding the frenzy are the disturbing number of villager disappearances, and the thunderous booming that is rumored to emanate from the tower above Saint Mystere. To top it off, Crouton says there is a shadowy figure running around town kidnapping people. We need to visit the local cafe to find out more. Our investigation continues, even as night falls upon Saint Mystere. We were on our way to the cafe through the passage below the clock tower when we bumped into Gerard, who's in a bit of a bind. He says he dropped something of great value near the park, but is scared to venturing out in the night alone. As I always tell Luke, a gentleman's first duty is to help those around him, so we've offered to aid to help. Deke pointed us to Beatrice's direction, as she was the one who actually found Gerard's lost watch. Poor Deke really was in a bind when we found him. Though terrified of being out in the dark, he refused to go home until he solved a puzzle that was bothering him. I suppose we should pay Beatrice a visit. Beatrice mentioned that Ramon frequents a small cafe in town and that we might be able to find him there. He also handed Gerard's lost watch over to us. As soon as we return it to his owner, we can get back to our investigation in a timely manner. With Gerard's watch returned, we are finally free to return to our investigations of Ramon's disappearance. I must admit that I'm feeling a bit weary and do hope we find him at the cafe. The cafe is north, at the fork in the road. There we go. We're here again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Ain't no more undercover and all that yet, yes? Very well, but I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. As being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. Okay, so this puzzle is supposed to be special. Only 10 carrots. So it should be easy, right? Alright, a certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by 1 of 2 stylists. Looking at the 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go for a haircut? A. Because that means B did the haircut for him. So A does the better haircut.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Nice to have a nice easy one. That's right, everyone in the village gets their hair cut by 1 of the 2 barbers. This includes the 2 barbers themselves, because people don't usually cut their own hair. The stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. That was silly. You've done it, you solved that monster of a riddle. What does that have to do with my case? Even I couldn't do it. Oh, you're dumb. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. But on a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Right, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Riddleston's shack. That's all I can say. My detective instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. I already been at Granny's. Do you have anything to say to me? Oh there, I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It seems he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you, perchance, know anything about such an individual? An old man? All right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before? If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mysteria to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Whoa, I see you solved 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skidding about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox a visit? Hydrate? Yeah, you're right. Found a hidden puzzle. Professor, there's a puzzle hidden over here. Puzzle 106. How many glasses? The top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty cups. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown above the bottom row. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many cups would you have to pick up? Just 1, because you just put it here and bam. Right? This seems simple enough. On the top row of the picture shown below, you had 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty ones. Change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many cups will you have to pick up? I'm only picking up 1 cup. I pick up this one and pour it in here. Or do you mean 2 because I have to switch them? Change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many? It doesn't say you can't pour the contents to 1. I want to say 1. I mean, you only have 1 hand. How would you switch cups?
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Haha. What are you doing here? Hey, y'all looking for Ramon, are ya? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So you still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. You can't go running all over town with a kid. 'Cause that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle, but you solve it, yeah? Of course. Alright. Here you have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs to the blank card? OTTF blank SSENT. I don't even know, like, how to even think of an answer. Or how to approach it. I mean, so we got a double here and a double here. There's 3 T's. This spells a word. There must be a pattern, yes, but I don't know what the pattern is. Alright, what number? So, O is 15. P is 20. 20. F is 6. Blank. S is 19. 19. E is 5. N is 14. And t is 20. So this is plus 5, plus 0, minus 14. This is plus 0, minus 14, plus 9. And to get to 20, it's plus 6. Right, this almost made sense. Hold on. I'm going to do a page paper. Okay, so we got 15 plus 5, 20. Plus 0, 20. Minus 14, 6. Blank. Then we got 19 plus 0, 19. Minus 14, which is 5. Plus 9, which is 14. And then plus 6, which is 20. 5, 0, 14. So that's 6 plus 9 is 15. Plus 6 would be 21, not 19. But the next number is 19. We do 19 minus 6, that's 13. And to get to 6, we have to plus 7. That doesn't make sense. O, T, T, F. S, S, E, E. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. So S, T, S, T, E, F, and O. Maybe? I'm gonna say O.
That should do it.
Nope.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Look for a pattern or rule that applies for this. I am. So it wasn't O. The numbers don't make sense. Like, they make half sense. So it's 15, plus 5 goes to 20, plus 0 goes to 20, minus 14 goes to 6, and then we got 19, plus 0 goes to 19, minus 14 goes to 5, but then we got plus 9 that goes to 14. And then plus 6 that goes to 20. So like, these and these have a pattern. Plus 0 minus 14, plus 0 minus 14. But the rest don't follow that pattern. Unless this number isn't before this number. If we're following this pattern, but this number, or this letter, isn't meant to be before the S, then it would just be the plus 9, which is 13, or I mean, sorry, 15, which is O. But it's not O. E? Y? F? Are we... It shouldn't put in a number. Set the values equal to each other and subtract until you're left with 16, which translates. Wait, what? Are you saying F to be funny, or do you have a reason F? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank. Well, 5 is blank. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get it? 2, 3, 4. Oh! Oh, okay. Big brain,
There we
lads.
go.
Big brain.
Another puzzle solved.
Dang. That was good. We are doing math, and it's so much easier. Look at this little sticky note I've been doing. Looks like you solved it alright. Of course, we all knew a brainiac like you would solve it. If you're looking for it at a cafe, it's right there. But it's way past that kid's bedtime, you know, way past. Besides, that tower could start making noise again anytime, yeah? Trust me on this, Professor. Get back to the inn, yeah? Yeah, back to the inn. Teak Burrow. I feel like Layton.